Welcome to the official retrospective. The series will be split into 3 parts. Part 1 is going to be season 6, part 2 is going to be season 3, part 3 is going to be all the other canon episodes. Season 6 has a dashboard of 10 episodes, 5 streamlined TSG episodes, 1 music video, 1 skate film, 1 shockumentary, and the 2-parter that defines the rest of the series. The goal of the retrospective is to show my journey as a filmmaker and a creative, and I think season 6 highlights that the best. Without further ado, thank you for every like, comment, and subscriber you guys have given me along the way. I literally couldn't have done it without you. Like, this retrospective wouldn't exist without you guys. So thank you for all the support. Welcome to the official TSG retrospective. Season 6, episode 1, Creed. Creed is just a music video. It was shot in the first place I ever went, Urban Xing, and it's a callback to how the first episode of the season is usually a music video. I know niggas like music videos. Season 6, episode 2, Children of the Grave, Don't Be What They Made You. The intro to this episode comes back later in the series in the documentary, but it also has the cameo of the Angel of Anarchy, where she tests out one of the explosive wristbands. This episode is also scored by Ozzy Osbourne, making it the 5th time Black Sabbath is used in TSG. Season 6, episode 4, Lore Accurate JB Doom. This is a Star-Lord recorded episode. From music to the tech, it really resembles Guardians of the Galaxy. And it's the last time the Shadow makes an appearance in the Shadow Galley. It's kind of crazy that I made the show so expansive with different concepts that one of the, I guess, title characters is no longer in the show. And it's had 2 actors play him. This episode also includes a poetry read.
Only time I write something down is to get directly rid of it.
Is This What You Wanted? Is This What You Wanted takes its namesake directly from an Invincible comic. It serves as part 1 to the Doomsday duology, and it also serves as like a fly on the wall type of situation. It's kind of like if you were on the TSG crew and you gotta walk through a mission. The episode is also scored by Death Camp, and it serves as a pretty good narrative structure for it too. The Doomsday event is literally a retelling of the angels coming down, procreating with man, and creating giants. I illustrated this by ripping straight from Constantine. The end scene when the devil comes down with feet of tar, I flipped that to angels having feet of blood. I think the visuals worked pretty well too. The angel that cameo was Progeny. Sid then became the first robot and the tallest member, beating Mel by 6'5" actually, officially renaming it the Society of Doom. Doomsday is also a holiday. Every May 3rd we get together, celebrate creation, urban exploration, and do ritual combat. Probably get food too. This episode also has the last board inauguration and some of the greatest shots in TSG history. Really am proud of the camera work we did this day. Alright, we are close to the halfway point. I want you guys to go to your mom's computer, dad, brother, sister, anybody in the house with you. Go log in to flawlesscowboy.us. Stream anything on there. You don't gotta buy Paint or anything immediately, but just stream some videos. Go straight from the website. It's a lot better. All the views go through the YouTube the same, but it's a little bit better streaming from the website. I'm trying to bring internet culture back. If you have questions, comments, concerns, or anything else relating to the Flawless Cowboy brand or TSG, feel free to email me at flawlesscowboy.us. Simple as that. That's how you can reach me and get to me about any questions, concerns, or if you want to put your art on the Flawless Cowboy site. I'm starting to get open to suggestions. Just show me something nice. Back to the retrospective. Beware the Wolf's Crown. Act 1 is JB on a solo skate shoot, only scored by memories, no music. And I'm glad I did this in retrospect because I didn't get any copyright strikes. And I was getting them every episode. I didn't know when I was going to get monetized. Act 2 is Agent Knight testing the incendiary gun and grapple inside the sanctuary. And this scene is modeled directly after A Place Beyond the Pines. Pretty much the halfway point where the first main character switches, or I just saw that movie before I shot this episode and had to adapt that into there. Act 3 was supposed to call back to the title. I was supposed to have an official scene receiving the crown, but I decided to add a better one. Me going to a party. I'm not a party goer. I was forced to go to this party, and in all honesty, my ticket was bought for me, so I had to do it. It was pretty good because I got footage from that night and literally was able to round out the episode with the even better, in my opinion, 3rd act. But it goes to just show, like, I love the film, and recording and documenting beautiful moments and things truly is a lot better than me at times. So shout out the girl that was in the video. Shout out. And shout out the band that was playing, Polluted Rain. They're a local band in my town. It's tomorrow 314 Day. Now we have my favorite episode of this season. What Will You Leave Behind? It opens up with the coronation from last episode and is scored by a vocal reading of my favorite poem, Ozymandias by Percy Bysshe Shelley. This episode takes place mainly in the Domus, while JB dons the final suit iteration, takes a grapple swing, and has a private art demo in the building. The video also includes my best and probably my favorite skate part, Dead Sarah, and the first song officially released by me and T. Sorry to be so far away, but I'm testing out new angles in the green room. Before we start the second half, I do have a new suit pretty much every episode. I like the aesthetic of a recurring suit, almost like a uniform, but I'm trying different stuff out till I find the best fit for Expedition. Also, I have hurt myself. In Lore Accurate JB Doom episode we covered a little bit back, I took a horrible fall in the building. Like, I'm gonna actually put it here. I'm gonna crop it inside of here, but it was very bad. And I'm glad that I didn't majorly hurt myself, but I fell from the first floor to the second floor of an abandoned house. There are 3 episodes of the season left. Ghost Town is the full Chicago skate trip scored by Chi-Town native Kanye. It's the last official skate park for 2025, and the episode took place during Ty's birthday. It's the first time I landed a 720 on camera too, like a crazy moment. Next we have Silent Watcher to Mayhem. This is my first documentary. I'm not gonna lie. This one is really special to me, and it's also where production takes a step up in the 4th quarter. The scene is meant to invoke Spider-Man No Way Home, when Spider-Man got his identity revealed in a beautiful life-imitating art sequence. The first official present-day shot of JB starts with him on the roof and a mimic call based off of the Spider-Man audio where Mary Jane tells Peter he's gonna die in a stupid mask. The Guardian Angel tag is placed for divine protection, and it truly works that night. Nero fiddles while Rome burns was also tagged, and is reflecting of the apathy around me while stuck in a sea of actual depravity. A creative vigilante prospers, and this is the first time that I've ever used that term in TSG. The rebuttal scene is literally just what happened when Frank Ocean's tour dates got leaked. Always thought that video was really funny, and if you know ball, you picked it up immediately. So it's a little bit something for the viewers that can look past surface details. And also, the point of that was really to clear the air, because I never really frankly came out and said in that video what happened on the news wasn't related to me, but I wanted to just let them know, so it wasn't like I'm out here wreaking havoc on niggas. Act 3 is my first dive into informative video essays. I break down common terms in the Urban X community and wrap up the episode with a quote on exploration. I believe this episode is my greatest production yet. I think that in terms of educating, informing, showing a shocking opening scene and hooking everything together, I did amazing on this. This is an S tier episode. Now, I say I like What Will You Leave Behind more because I do like the content of that episode more. I like how it finished off on what it was supposed to have in the episode before. First appearance of me and Bro on the track together, and the music video for it is a copy of that song that's the only copy that exists. The other one has been completely edited by our producer, so it's like having the grail on that song. And to have one of my favorite skate shoots and a art demo happening in the abandoned building at pretty much the same time as all that, it makes that episode the flagship episode of TSG. If I had to show any of these episodes to anybody, What Will You Leave Behind and Silent Watcher to Mayhem are definitely the top 2. Now we have the season finale, Death Race for Love, my anti-black black film. This is my sentimental short film created about Black Boy Joy. The title, of course, is an expectation subversion, or at least the second part is, and Death Race for Love, tattooed on me. A song from that album scores this episode. Act 1 is a performance art piece symbolizing the black man's experience with life and death. The concept is flirting with death and the personification of what being too close to it brings. Then next is a journal entry explaining why, and archive footage of me and my shadow from 2023. This is meant to show a physical and subconscious struggle with darkness. And then the news segment, doing what not a lot of people do to black men. Ask them what makes you happy, or when have you had to not be happy. Ty headlines this interview of me, him, and KP with his own inauguration from 2023 in the background. Then we return to 2023 and see the moments that changed it all. It's revealed that creation and pure determination can save you. The boys explore and let them come across an object that lets them see the future. And this is where it connects to Doomsday, a scene shot in 2023 connecting all the way to the future. So the future events are showing the past JB in 2023 when he touches the object. The future events are everything of season 6. That's why this kind of makes it the most important season. Like I said, it's where I really came into creation. So that inspires JB back in 2023 when it started to make the Shadow Gallery. It's its own loop. It's kind of just like the Flash getting struck by lightning and becoming the Flash, and that bolt of lightning actually being him. That vision, those past events come true, the events of season 6, and Sid is built in Doomsday. The episode ends with present day JB in a room full of his art debuting his new creation, him breaking free from denied autonomy. And we also get Sid's perspective of Doomsday.
I'm the only person.
Alright, I decided to suit up for the last part of this. We're at the finish line. I forgot one episode though. The Skate Shoot Pig Latin. Scored by Rigor Mortis by Kendrick Lamar, and it's my first color-graded skateboarding shoot. Taking place in the Breaking Bad universe. And also, another reason why I put the suit on is the mask change. I entered the Doomsday era with a new face and a red left, which was name dropped on a song in the same episode. If you liked the video, like and comment your favorite episode, and then go stream it on flawlesscowboy.us. I didn't get too complex with every episode to leave nuance so you can still have something to watch and can feel the real meaning of every episode. Better to experience it for yourself. And thank you for taking your time to appreciate Black Boy Joy. Take care.